We just checked into our hotel in Barcelona and they upgraded us to the honeymoon suite, which was so sweet of them. But I have to show you guys our amazing view. So our honeymoon suite has a balcony, and this balcony is incredible. Look at this amazing view, guys. Wow. No, we did not book the honeymoon suite. We just booked a normal room and they gifted it to us upon arrival. Yeah, so pretty amazing. And let me officially welcome you to the Catalonia Gracia Hotel, which is located in Barcelona. And we really loved the location of this hotel. Like I said, we had just booked a normal double room, but was gifted with a little bit of an upgrade, so that was really awesome. But upon arrival, we noticed how much space there was, especially in the bathroom. It was pretty large, which was really nice. And I have to show you guys the balcony again, of course, because obviously that is the highlight of the entire place. It was super nice to rewind after every day, sitting on the balcony. Definitely maybe took a little bit of a nap, but it was really nice. Jamie even did a workout out there one morning, which was really great. So love having that space. But entering the bedroom, we did have a king-size bed, which was really nice. That's always a huge plus because we sleep on that at home. So very nice. And then we also had a really large closet, which of course was really nice, having full-length mirrors as well. We also had a TV, a mini refrigerator with a desk, and a little space to put our luggage, which was really awesome, as always, because we love staying organized. There's also a little coffee bar, and overall, we really liked this hotel. The staff was really kind. They were really accommodating, and obviously, the upgrade was really awesome. So we really loved this space. Highly recommend it. I also felt like it was affordable, especially comparing to a lot of the hotels in Barcelona. So there you go. Here's me dancing on the balcony because I was just so happy to be in Spain. We have definitely worked up an appetite, so we are going to head out to lunch now, and then we're going to explore more of the Gothic Quarter. Alright, I just didn't want that in there. Okay, we got our first tapas, which is toasted bread, tomatoes, and then some olive oil. Okay, I have a feeling I'm going to be messy, but here we go. The olive oil is amazing. And then we got some cod fritters, some jamon croquetas, and then some potatoes covered in cheese, which, I mean, what's not to like about that? So let's try all of them. Trying the jamon. We just got finished with lunch and now we are heading to a cathedral. I'm excited to see it, and I will show you guys what it looks like when we get there, of course. So one of the reasons we wanted to come to this specific cathedral is because we wanted to go to this rooftop bar, which is located on the top of Lamaro Hotel, which was formerly known as Hotel Cologne. Many of you guys may have heard of that before. It is a little bit of a viral place, a viral bar on TikTok, but the view is absolutely gorgeous. Drink prices really weren't too bad, personally, I think, and it was a fun experience. So definitely a 10 out of 10 experience, and I would definitely suggest. Right behind me is the extremely famous Mercat de Boqueria, which is a very famous mercado or a supermarket here. It is like an open air supermarket, so there's all types of goodies. You can find juices, fruits, goodies and candies, ham, meats, literally anything you can think of. It's super fun to come look even if you're not going to purchase, but definitely try to support some of these local booths because I'm sure that they would really appreciate it. But if not, definitely come look around. This is definitely a staple for any Barcelona trip. Look at all these chickens. Oh, they're flying off for some reason. I am currently out on our balcony and I wanted to give you an update. Today is a very chill day. It's our very first day in Spain and we are acclimating because obviously we flew in this morning from South Florida and we are exhausted. You guys know how the first day of travel always is when you barely get any sleep on the airplane. So today we've really just been, again, like acclimating. So I'm really excited for tomorrow because tomorrow is going to be super fun. We have a lot of things already planned and set in stone. However, with that being said, it was really good to go out today and see the Mercato and the Cathedral and some of the other things that we got to see today. We are finishing off tonight with a dinner at a Japanese / sushi place, so I'm really excited to see what that's all about. It was definitely recommended to me and it's completely gluten-free, which is awesome. So I am going to go ahead and head to dinner now, but I wanted to let you guys know, get excited for some really fun stuff tomorrow. Sushi. Are you excited? I'm back at the hotel. I'm freshly showered, which was much needed. I'm sorry I did not film more at the restaurant. To be honest, I had kind of a weird experience there. It kind of like ruined the mood for the rest of the meal. The meal was fine, but I don't know. I'm gonna chalk it up to that today has just been a little weird because we're running on low sleep and we are tired and we're just having a day. So I'm excited for tomorrow. I'm gonna stop yapping because I need to get to bed, but I will see you guys in the morning for lots of fun stuff. Good night. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our second full day here in Barcelona. We're starting the day off in a really fun way. We are going to start it with going up to Parc Güell. We are going to tour it. We bought tickets in advance. I'm super excited. Also low-key excited to live out my Cheetah Girls dreams, but I am very excited to see this. So let's go ahead and head on up there because we have heard it is quite the trek, and I'm gonna be honest, we're trying to avoid taking Ubers. So let's go. That was the gift shop. Guys, you can barely see it, but there is the Sagrada Família over there. Oh my gosh, it's so tall, like way taller than I imagined. Alright guys, welcome to Parc Güell, and as you can tell behind me there is quite a crowd. This is the famous place to get your perfect shot over the beautiful Gaudi mosaics and the two houses with the beautiful background of Barcelona. But I wanted to tell you a little bit more about Parc Güell. So obviously this was made by Gaudi, the famous artist. There's a ton of different landmarks all over Barcelona that is attributed to him and his artistry, including Parc Güell, of course. But something that's really neat about Parc Güell is that this was actually intended to be a really fancy neighborhood at one point. Unfortunately, it never came to be where people actually lived here, but it is now a beautiful park where you can come and enjoy the beauty of the mosaics and how Gaudi wanted it to look. But it is a super cool place, very busy, so I would definitely suggest getting here as early as you can and enjoy the beauty of it. And this is why I recommend to get here early, folks. So busy. Right behind me is Casa Batlló, which is another one of Gaudi's beautiful pieces of art. Absolutely gorgeous. I've heard that it is very gorgeous inside. You can tour it, hence all of the crowd. We are choosing not to do that today, but definitely a must-see. We walked over to the Arc de Triomphe, which is this beautiful arch. It may look a little bit similar to the one in Paris, but it is quite different, and it's actually a lot smaller than the one in Paris. You can't walk across it, or up to the top of it, I mean, so you're not able to walk to the top, but it's still so beautiful, and you have this beautiful walkway where people are just sitting and enjoying the beautiful weather, and also the walkway to the arch leads you to a beautiful park that we are about to go and explore. Welcome to our next stop, which is the famous La Sagrada Família, another beautiful, beautiful piece by Gaudi. This is a beautiful cathedral that he made and has been making for many, many years. Actually, it is still being made and constructed on today, so it's not quite finished. Inside, it's supposed to be inspired by nature, and I've just heard so many people say that it's very moving and beautiful. I cannot wait to see it. So let's go ahead and check in for our time slot so we can go in there and see this beautiful place. It's hard to believe that this is real. It is stunning. And we came at around 6:30, so the lighting through the windows, crazy good. We just got finished with the tour of La Sagrada Família, and it was absolutely beautiful. Highly recommend coming around 6:30, 7 o'clock. While that recommendation may be a little bit odd because most people are probably going to tell you to get here early to beat the crowds, I highly suggest getting here later because then you'll be able to see the beautiful lighting through all of the windows, and that just honestly made it so magnificent and that much more beautiful. So that is my recommendation for today. Definitely a highlight of Barcelona. You absolutely have to see this if you are visiting Barcelona. I have to film this on my phone because the lighting in here is making my camera go crazy. But basically they have two tasting menus, a vegetarian option and then a meat option, or you can get a la carte. So we're kind of deciding what we want to do now. Are you excited to eat? Yes. Okay, we've got croquetas, some tartare tacos, and then we have this gorgeous bread, all gluten-free, delicious. Good morning, guys. It is bright and early the next morning. I think it's like 5:30. Yeah, like 5:30ish, and we are actually heading out of Barcelona to our next location, which is Mallorca, and I'm so excited to go. We're renting a car and we're gonna explore the island for a few days. So we are catching an early flight from Barcelona to Mallorca. So time to head out of here. Barcelona was really fun. I know that there was a ton more I could, you know, sit and see for days and days on end, but I will just have to come back someday. But it was a really good taste of the city, and I'm glad I got to see what I was able to. If you guys want to see the next video, please definitely subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Happy travels!